Today we're going to talk about what to do if you get ripped off by a crowdfunding campaign.
Crowdfund Genius Take 1.
Welcome back to another episode of CrowdFund Genius Live. I'm your host, ZACBOB. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for subscribing. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button so you're alerted every time we come out with a new awesome video talking about crowdfunding. Let's get into our only question for the day.
This is my real name asked via Reddit. I got ripped off by Kickstarter. What kind of options do I have?
All right, so you got ripped off by a Kickstarter, and what type of options do you have? This is a problem, right? This is a problem, a growing problem in crowdfunding. On one of our previous episodes, I was talking about how the Kickstarter fulfillment report said that like 9% of crowdfunding campaigns fail to deliver their goods. And with 1.5 billion going through their platform in 2014, I don't know what it was in 2015, but in 2014, they had 1.5 billion go through their platform. And that's a large amount. I mean, if you think about 9% of 1.5 billion, that's a huge number, right? So what can you do? All right, let's get down to the point. What can you do whenever it comes to got ripped off by a Kickstarter campaign? One, first, always do your due diligence before you back a crowdfunding campaign. We had an entire episode about that where you have to talk to not talk to them, but you got to do the research. I mean, first, see if their Facebook page is connected and check the comment section. I can't stress this enough. Check the comment section. People, when they get upset, they're going to let you know about it, especially in public, like Twitter or something like that. But if you check the comment section of a Kickstarter campaign before you back it, read down through. See if the gentleman that is running the crowdfunding campaign, if he's actually responding to questions or if he's actually responding to comments in the comment section. That's one quick way to find out whether or not this is a legitimate campaign. Another way is to see if they're doing updates, regularly scheduled updates. As far as what can you do as far as reporting it, you can hire a lawyer. I mean, up in Washington, there was a campaign that failed to deliver, and I believe that some of the creators got together, hired a lawyer, and started suing them. So that's one thing that you can do. If you really want to go that route, you can do that. Another thing that you should definitely do, if you feel that this is a fraudulent campaign or you feel that you've been ripped off, I would definitely contact Kickstarter in general. Now, will Kickstarter refund your money? Probably not. But at the same time, they will be able to hopefully locate this individual and do what they do, at least ban them from Kickstarter platform. I'm sorry there's not more that you can really do if you get ripped off by a crowdfunding campaign. That is a problem right now when it comes to the crowdfunding industry. I apologize that happened to you, and don't let that one campaign burn you. Go out, back another campaign, maybe at a smaller amount or maybe even a larger amount. It's completely up to you, but I'm just saying do your due diligence before you back a crowdfunding campaign, because these fraudulent campaigns are out there and they do slip through the cracks and they do get by the people at Kickstarter and they do get through around the INDIEGOGO team. So make sure you're doing your due diligence ahead of time. Like I said, that was one of our other episodes. Make sure you check it out. As far as our question of the day, if you've been ripped off by a crowdfunding campaign, please let me know in the comments. You don't have to post who the campaign or anything like that was. Just say, hey, I've been there. I backed a campaign and they failed to deliver, or maybe they just didn't deliver on time. I don't consider that being ripped off. I know there's a campaign that I backed. It's a few months down the road now, and they still haven't delivered. They're a couple months late, and they still haven't delivered. But campaigns are notoriously late when it comes to fulfilling their orders, so keep that in mind. Again, I apologize that happened to you, and make sure you let us know if it happened to you in the comments section. Happy crowdfunding. ZACBOB, out.